Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Glad to see some of you guys coming back for part 2. In this video segment today, I will be showing you guys how to drop the tank in your C3 Corvette. If you want to fast forward to this part of the video, just click this right here. It'll do me dropping the tank part. But if you guys are here to see progress on my C3 Corvette, stay tuned. We're going to do a little walkthrough of what we're going to do next. Prepare ourselves to drop this tank.
I'll drop that motherfucker.
Coming in hot. Alright, now that I'm here with those of you that chose to stay to see the progress on the C3 Corvette, let's talk about this wheel. This guy right here, causing some problems, huh? This guy right here, he's causing some real problems for me and my friends. Hey, you listen here, tough guy. Start doing what I say or else we're gonna have some problems here, you understand? Capiche? Eh? Capiche? This thing won't come off. Well, for right now, we're just gonna start spraying some penetrating fluid in there. The past few days, I've been spraying it in there, and it just, I don't know, it's not really coming free. So I've been spraying in the spokes and everything, just letting it soak. So hopefully that works, because I don't know what's going to work. Been shooting with some heat too, so let's see what happens. All right, guys, while that wheel is soaking in penetrating fluid, let's go ahead and find out the jack points in this car, because to be completely honest with you, I have no clue where they are. Yeah, Corvette people are probably like shaking their heads right now.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna try to read from the manual. I really hope the build sheet doesn't look like this. Dusty. Find the jack points. Someone tell me in the comments, what is this? I have no clue what this is. Found it in there. Yeah, there we go. Pictures! I had to find the pictures because God knows that I can't read as well as I can see. So, here we go. Jack placements. So it's telling us that you have to jack it about 3 inches back from the rocker and 5 inches for the doors. Interesting. I guess you can open that middle compartment there and pull up and you can access the spare tire from there. So, let's go check it out. Anti-vampire device there. Supposedly, you can lift up inside tub here. And it'll expose the rear tire carrier. I don't see where you could pull it up anywhere, which I believe it's already been pulled out. Okay, so now that I look at the pretty pictures and I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna go ahead and get this car up on jacks so that I can get all the wheels off and finally the gas tank. Alright guys, so we got the car jacked up now. So the gas tank is located in the rear of the car for those of you that don't know. Before I start going ham on these 20-year-old bolts, you want to make sure that you shoot much lubrication as you can, or penetrating fluid, whatever you want to call it, into the nuts so that you do not have any problems. So
What did you say?
you guys can see how bad the gas tank is up there. I could probably poke my finger through this puppy right now. But yeah, that's why we're taking it out. So we're gonna drop this spare tire housing out right now, and then we'll be able to get to those bolts. So that's gonna be the first thing. So let's pop this puppy out. So I think I will be able to drop this down because it's already kind of loose. Stand corrected. That doesn't have arachnophobia.
Oh shit! A spy! There's a spy!
In order to take this plate off, I have to take that bolt, and these 2 bolts off. So let's go ahead and spray some WD-40 on that right now. If there's one thing I've learned from my father, that is to always clean your workspace before you start. Because let me tell you, even though I wear glasses, I'm not always wearing them, and stuff is always flying in my face whenever I'm working on the car, especially how reckless I am with my tools. So just remember that. Maybe that can help you next time when you're working on your car. Alrighty, now that I've figured that stuff out, let's get back into the video. I'm just gonna put the hardware aside and make sure I know where it's at and clean this all up in here, and I'm gonna make sure to put all the hardware back where I found it. It's one of my things that I do on the car. We want to locate the bolts for the tank straps because we want to make sure that we know where they're at when we take off the cross member for the gas tank. Very important that we know where those things are at so that we're not struggling to find them. Here's a little tech tip I learned from working in the shop. Always put your bolts back where they came from. You'll never lose them that way. Now you can see that my father has stepped in and he's going to help me lower the tank. And we're starting on the strap bolts. So it's going to be 2 bolts, one on either side, driver and passenger. And it's just going to loosen the strap so that you can angle the tank in a way so that when we take off the 2 bolts for the cross member, we're not going to have any resistance upon the tank. It makes it a lot easier if you put the straps aside when you try to take the tank out and you loosen things up. We actually took the straps out of the cross member and removed the cross member altogether, and that's how we were able to get the tank out with no problem. If you're working on a 1970 LT-1 just like I am, make sure that you are very careful when you're removing the gas tank, because if your car is a California car, you might have the evap system bolted to the side of the tank. So be very careful when removing that, because you will not be able to get that out without removing that. And I am speaking from experience because you will break it. But just make sure that you remove it with caution, and if you do have an LT-1 with that option on the gas tank, you know that it's a California car. So that's a little tip for you guys. That was crazy right now. Holy smokes. Hello? Anybody home? What do you think of this, Dad? Oh my God! Wow! No wonder you're only getting 1 mile in a gallon. Because I had less than a gallon in there. You just do a little bit of JB Will to fix that. Oh my God. Yeah, finding the build sheet wasn't a treasure. Finding it in the inheritance. Alrighty guys, now that we got the tank dropped out of the car, we gotta wait on some parts to come in. Due to this time we're in, shipping times are a little bit longer, and we actually have to wait on a part that we didn't think about ordering before the video. The filler neck, it's gone. We were supposed to reuse this part with the new tank, and I don't think this has any saving. Here, let me show you this. Sweet baby Jesus is more holy than your Pastor Dave. Woo. Yeah, that's a no-no. So on that note, guys, I'm glad that you guys stayed and watched part 2. I'm so glad that we got something going on here. Guys, please stay tuned for part 3. It's going to be coming real soon. Because you guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, and all the views are going up on the video, these videos are going to become more frequent. So please stay tuned. We're going to be putting out more videos. With the more likes and subscribes that we get, it just helps me dedicate more time to this because you guys give me the support. You know, we need that here. So on that note, guys, thank you again. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Really helps. If anybody is having the same problems I have, I'm sorry for you. Rust is a real cancer in cars. So anyways, thank you guys.